So for the purpose of the demo, I'm just going to be creating a secure shell inside the Raspberry Pi that I can connect to my computer. Okay, so let's just test the speakers, make sure everything's working. Let's have it say hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Can everyone hear that? Yeah? Okay, sounds good. And right now what I'm doing is I'm just testing the I2C bus to make sure everything's configured properly. So here you can see it says the I2C_dev, and that means that everything has been, both the camera and the LCD monitor are both connected properly. Now, okay. So before this demo goes kind of quickly, so I just wanted to explain what we were doing before I went forth with the demo. So the first thing the Raspberry Pi smart camera is going to do is it's going to try to boot up and connect to the internet. And then after it connects to the internet, it will alert the user to take a picture. And once a picture has been taken, it will upload this to the Microsoft Cognitive API server. And after the uploading has been completed, it will alert the user that it has been completed and try to identify the object. And yeah, that's basically it. So, and after every single step, we have the Pi speak this out, so you're really able to know what step of the process you're at.
So you want to mention one of the
Boot up in progress.
So to kind of here, I'll just run this again. But the APIs that we chose to use for this were the computer vision API, and I think that was it for this project. But we're definitely going to try to use the Microsoft Bing Speech API in the future, because as you can see, the speech is a little garbled, but it works for this.
Boot up in progress.
So now it's trying to connect to the internet.
Connected to the internet. Take a picture.
So then Neil's now going to take a picture of, let's do maybe the keyboard.
Sure.
So using the camera module, we can move it around and take a picture. So just
Yeah. Yeah. It's uploading to the servers.
Chopping.
The speakers having a little issue.
Cutting. Lead. Computer sitting on a table. Open laptop. Computer sitting on a table.
It's a little hard to hear, but basically what it said is that it was an open laptop computer sitting on a table. So it has a really high accuracy of identifying the object. And then this over here is, that was just a little...
It's mostly throwing it around just at the data, but potentially that you might get there.
As you can see, it says complete exclamation and it says highlight the bottom one and open computer sitting on
Yeah, right.
Always hiring, so.
Yeah, so this is actually, when he takes a picture, it actually sends the picture to the cloud. And remember I said an automatic caption AI bot, so it actually generates a caption and it says an open laptop computer sitting on a table. So it sends back the caption. And what they're doing is they're converting that text to speech. Okay? So there is Bing Speech API which you can use to convert the text to speech. But right now they're using the iOS one, but going forward we will be able to convert. So as you can see, it's flaky.
Yeah.
The Bing Speech API is very, very stable. So it actually, it's a seamless thing. You can also have a text, but you can also have a speech on top of it, right? Which converts the text to a speech.
So Neil over here has, I don't know if everyone can see it, we have a monitor here just for display and configuration purposes. So here, the monitor has a picture of the Raspberry Pi and what the picture it took. So this kind of goes to show that the picture quality is not the best, and the resolution is really low because the camera module that we decided to go with has a pretty low resolution, but it's the most compatible with the Raspberry Pi. But it goes to show that the Microsoft Cognitive APIs are really good because they were able to identify the object even from such a low resolution picture. So we're going to be returning back to the slides now.